Hey, guess you always cooking up.
Today is a big day for the football gaming community because we have the first actual news of the next EA Sports game, FC 25. Before we get into it, I always forget to ask you guys, but please leave a like on the video. It takes literally 1 second, it is free, and I would appreciate it so much. And I'm gonna be covering everything about these new football games coming out this year, only on this channel. So the news that we're gonna be talking about today was exclusively revealed to Sports Gamers Online, which is a website going into news about new upcoming football games, sports games, all of that, and this is literally an exclusive article. They start off by saying we are still a few months away from the official reveal of EA Sports' upcoming football title, EA Sports FC 25. However, sources have informed Sports Gamers Online of a new feature coming to this year's game. So this is literally what happens every single year around this time, guys, is that a few insiders at EA inform these big gaming websites about some new features that's gonna be in their game to get actually people to start talking about it. Because obviously, we are not that far away from the new game. We have summer coming up in, like 2 months time, and then after that, we are literally gonna be here for the new season. Obviously, right now, EA are focusing so much on their next upcoming title and how they're gonna make it better than what they did last year. So let's get into what pretty much is gonna be one of the biggest features of this new game. Sources have told Sports Gamers Online that EA Sports FC 25 will feature a complete AI overhaul. The AI players will be more intelligent than in previous titles and will adapt accordingly to different situations on the pitch. Many fans have complained about the AI's lack of intelligence when it comes to defending across multiple modes. The AI will now read danger from incoming counterattacks and adjust its defensive tactics depending on the situations and past events. With the inconsistent nature of AI players in previous titles, it's great to see that EA Sports is putting more effort into improving this area of the game. They also end the article saying that they're going to be having more information about the next game in April and May. There's obviously been some big accounts making reports about this article, one of them being Futdunk, who's like one of the biggest in terms of, news and leaks for the upcoming games. And he pretty much says there's going to be a complete AI overhaul, more intelligent AI players adapt better in-game flow, Pro Club's AI massively improved, players remember past events, and making better tactical adjustments. Basically what this means, guys, is that they're focusing on the AI, which is the gameplay. So there's been so many people complaining about the gameplay over the last year and couple of years, saying that, this is simply not enjoyable to play. So it seems like EA's main focus this year is not going to be on the game modes bringing in like new pointless features, but actually making an enjoyable game. And that's probably what we need right now. I still remember when it was all about the fun, when the game felt like an arcade to play, like back in FIFA 12, even in FIFA 14, the game was all about enjoyment. For the past few years, we have seen that EA has been focusing so much on getting the realism spot on, and in my opinion, that might have actually turned the gameplay down for the worse. We also have some more information from another gaming website, which is real101sport.com, and they have also released another article. They state that EA Senior Marketing Director James Salmon has hinted that a familiar face will be on the FC 25 cover after explaining the strategy that goes into the selection process. Speaking on the Football Co Business podcast, he explained how current cover star Erling Haaland represents the future of football and embodies the values that FC 24 stand for. Whilst nothing definitive can be taken away from Salmon's quotes, they do hint towards Haaland or someone like Jude Bellingham becoming the cover star for FC 25. Bellingham is one of the most talented young footballers in the world right now and represents one of the biggest clubs, Real Madrid. Additionally, his celebration has gone viral and was even added to FC 24 via a recent update, so EA will be aware of just how popular he is. I absolutely believe that Jude Bellingham is going to become the new FC 25 cover star, no question about it. His brand and his name right now is one of the most popular in the world, and of course he's having a great season with Real Madrid. He's become like the main face for Adidas. Obviously Erling Haaland has kind of fallen off a little bit this year, so a new cover star in Jude Bellingham, now that he's also gone to Real Madrid, makes so much sense. If it's not gonna be Bellingham, it's gonna be, of course, Erling Haaland, Vinicius, or one of these young players. That is what the EA employees are saying, that they are focusing on the future of football. They are done with like the stars that used to be at the top a few years ago. We're not going to be seeing any more Ronaldo, Messi. They are focusing on the youth. I also quickly want to talk about 2K Games, because obviously over the recent weeks it's been heavily rumored that they are going to be making a brand new football game. We haven't really got too much more information about this, but what we know is that they want to take over the whole sporting gaming world. Obviously they have the wrestling game, which literally just came out. They obviously have the NBA games, which also comes out every single year, but now they also have a brand new tennis game that they've just released trailers for, and I have to say it looks absolutely fantastic. So what is it that 2K Games are missing? It is indeed a football game. They want to take over everything, guys, and I have to say, you know, the wrestling game looks promising. Even though NBA fans are not too happy about their games, it's been kind of similar for the past few years and gone downhill. You know, I would like to still see them venture into the footballing world, because they have never made a game like it, and obviously football is the biggest sport in the world. They obviously want to try to take over that as well, and it's never been a better opportunity, because they're obviously going to be taking over the FIFA license. They're going to be able to call their game FIFA, and when EA and their sports games right now is currently going down pretty rapidly, they have a massive chance to literally become the #1 of sports games for football. But obviously there is still not too much information about this, and you know, the game is probably not going to be coming out until a couple years anyway. The predicted launch is for the World Cup in 2026, when it's going to be coming to America. But obviously I will keep you updated on this channel with all the information about that as well. This is something I have not done on my channel in actual years, guys, and that is just play a normal game of FC24, or FIFA as it was called before. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna be doing the CONMEBOL Libertadores final. We know that in PES, for example, you can see right here that they go absolutely crazy with the atmosphere. The game is totally different than a normal match. So basically right now I want to see how great the atmosphere is in this competition, if it's anything close to PES, and obviously at the same time I want to see how the gameplay is, because people have been complaining so much about the AI defending, and I have only really played, when it comes to FC24, I've only played player career mode, so then you only control one player. You know, I need to play with a normal camera angle first of all, and then also see, okay, is the defending actually that bad? So this is on legendary difficulty. And first of all, the presentation in this game is disgraceful. This is the Copa Libertadores, known for the craziest atmosphere in the world, and that was it. We got a little cutscene of people walking in the stadium. Where is the build-up? There wasn't even, we didn't even get like the lineups. What? So let's see how the gameplay is gonna be, and as I said, guys, this is obviously legendary, only 3 minute halves, but we'll see how we can do it. Okay, that was not a good decision by the AI. We'll get it over to the winger, and cuts inside. Yes, look at this, and oh, what a chance! I've never really been a big fan of the set pieces and stuff. I really hope they also change that for FC25, man. They need to fix the free kicks. You know, corners is okay. They could also be better, but the free kicks on this game is a joke. I miss how it was a couple years ago. This could be dangerous, but a good block, and this is one of the problems, guys, that I've seen so many people complain about. When you make a tackle or you block it, it always goes back, like, to the opponent. Like, you have to tackle and block multiple times. I know people have been complaining a lot about that. So, you know, that is something they're definitely going to be working on. I also really want to see what happens if you win this final, because, you know, the celebration cutscenes should be insane. Obviously, we have seen PES how crazy the atmosphere is. If it's not, like, anything different, then my god, EA have disrespected this competition. If I was South American, I'd be offended. There we go. Nice ball. Cavani. And then to the... Are you kidding me? We have just hit the post twice. Halftime, and it is no goals yet. We need to score a goal in the second half to see how it is if you win this final. Good ball to Cavani. Let's see. Oh, he still got it. This is nice. And now, surely we can get the goal. No. How are we not done better with that? Come on. Edinson, do you have the legs? Yes. Nice ball. And now, surely we have the goal. No. What a save. And the River Plate players are happy about that. Look at this chance. Maybe we can score from the corner kick. Near posts. And again. Come on. Yes. Finish it. No. Cavani long shot. Cavani. He can shoot. Cavani. The 90 minutes are up. It was not possible for me to score a goal. We hit the post as well twice in this game. So I don't know what happens next. I guess we just go into extra time and yeah, maybe we can finish it before the penalty shootout. No way. They have just scored. Of course, the first thing that they create. Sometimes the AI, it can be bad for 90 minutes. And then all of a sudden they just play good again. So I don't know why it's so inconsistent. I guess that's football though. You can have a bad game and still get the victory. So not gonna go too mad about that. But looks like we might have picked up an injury as well. This is not good for me right now. Good defending. Alright. This might be our final chance. Cavani. Oh my god. Again. Another horrible tackle. At least that's the most realistic thing I've seen so far. That is it. We have lost the game. And yeah, very frustrating, guys. You know, when you have 100 chances and you cannot get the victory. As we can see though, here we have the cutscenes for the celebrations. So let's see what happens then when they get to the trophy and all of that. Because as we know in PES, it is absolutely wild, the scenes. This to me looks like every other cutscene for any competition. And I hate when EA do that. You know, for these competitions, like special competitions like this, make them a little bit different than winning the League One or, you know, the championship. Like, make the cutscenes a little bit different. This is the Copa Libertadores. And they also make the trophy look like it weighs 10 grams. Like, why is the trophy moving and shaking like that? Do you realize how heavy this trophy is? 55% possession, 13 shots. And as we can see there, on my expected goals, that's what I really want to look at. And we have 3. And obviously I didn't even get 1. So very, very frustrating there. But not every single game is going to be like that. Another day I might have scored 3 goals. But yeah, overall it can be better. So there you have it, the first official news about FC25. They are going to be focusing on the AI intelligence, which is great to hear, because at the end of the day, that is what is the most important thing about this game. We need good gameplay, and after you have the good gameplay, you can focus on the modes and all of that. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of new things in the game modes this year as well, but we need to see a complete overhaul for the gameplay. It's been too similar when going downhill for the past few years, so I am really, really excited, guys. This means that the gameplay is gonna be totally different than it was in FC24. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, subscribe to the channel for more information about the upcoming football games, and that is it for today. I will catch you in the next one.